Great. We're building and culture.
I hope they are, and I hope he is. He's a terrific all-star. Trending well for sure, Dave. Thanks. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. They've got LeBron James, Jared Vanderbilt out there with Davis, and there's D'Angelo Russell, and it's Reeves in at the two-guard spot. And for the Timberwolves, Rudy Gobert is out there with Kyle Anderson. Then it's Conley, then it's Taurean Prince, and it's Edwards in at the shooting guard. Hands it from downtown.
You know, when he was coming out of college, this is exactly what scouts thought Prince would be. A strong 3-and-D wing who plays with a lot of effort.
One of my favorite eras in NBA history, Clark, the 80s Showtime Lakers.
Man, I played against those guys. Thankfully, it was just twice a year because we were in the Eastern Conference. Those dudes were unbelievable. Magic running the point. Kareem still playing at a high level down low. Worthy finding his stride and finishing the break. They didn't just win titles. Showtime had a flavor that was fun to watch if you weren't being run out of the building by them.
Minnesota's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Edwards passes to Conley. Pass to Gobert. Anderson trying to free himself up. Second chance shot, and Gobert with the lay-in.
He knows his job. Gobert is there to own the glass and cash in on as many second chance opportunities as he can.
LeBron against Edwards. Ball's knocked loose. Oh, he just jams it right over LeBron. Wow.
Oh, doctor. Oh, my goodness. Anthony Edwards throwing it down with force. Get this guy in the dunk contest.
Nice job capturing the moments on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
You know, his positioning near the hoop, always to his advantage. Just a terrific job to tip that one back in.
Conley, the pass to Anderson. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Pass to Edwards. 5 to shoot. And the rejection by James.
Great anticipation that time from LeBron. He sees the shot forming and gets there to swat it down.
Every team looking to get easy ones in transition.
I think one of the best ways, guys, to score in transition is that quick hitter after the first burst.
And D'Angelo Russell picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. The Lakers on D. Trailing by 4. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Anderson finds Conley. Edwards against Russell. Can you believe it? Already, Clark, there's some trade chatter out there. And we've only played a handful of games.
Yeah, you know, Kevin, sometimes people want instant oatmeal. Sometimes you got to put that thing in the pot and stir it up for a little while. Social media has really ramped up the pace and size of expectations for players, coaches, front offices, and fans. Everybody's getting scrutinized because of social media. Pipe down, folks. Pipe down.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And continuing to press their advantage, they're not taking their foot off the gas.
Lakers shooting their first foul shots of the night here. Man, is it easy to remain in awe of the greatness of LeBron James. Clark, this is a guy that just doesn't seem to age. It's amazing.
Yeah, it's really one of the remarkable runs in the history of sports in my mind, quite honestly, Kevin, on and off the floor. We know he spends a lot of time and money to keep his body in peak shape. He yet is still not showing any real signs of slowing down. We know Father Time is undefeated, but I tell you what, LeBron is giving it a run for its money.
The putback, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
And Anderson kicks to Prince. To the inside. And it's Anderson that time on the assist from Conley.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
And that one's good. James.
How many times have we seen that? I mean, LeBron going right through and into the defense and finds a way to power through the contact as if he hasn't even been hit.
Now here is Conley. He just worked San Antonio in that last game. Here's Anderson, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Timberwolves.
And they've set the tone from the jump. They're looking to pound it inside and score in the paint.
Cultivating a lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working that ball around.
Minnesota making a switch. Reed's checked in.
And one of the biggest stories of the summer was Rudy Gobert being traded. Gets a fresh start with the Timberwolves.
Well, LeBron James is clearly a tremendously talented passer. When a guy is open, he'll get him the ball.
Here's Anderson. The teardrop falls in.
Timeout, timeout.
Anderson's got his second bucket tonight.
Boy, that was a sweet-looking teardrop. There's very little defense for that.
So the Lakers call timeout, their first. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Nuggets.
I mean, they went into that one with the thought that they may have a chance. No.
It wasn't pretty. That's definitely the case. I mean, I know they'd like to scrub that game from their memories and actually erase it from the hard drive.
James, that's a 2-pointer. No good off the back of the rim.
Well, I admire the fact he's trying to power through this rough stretch, but on occasion you'll have periods like this.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that. Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Outside Edwards. Here's the pass to Anderson. A shot off that time, so Los Angeles will take it the other way. This, their first chance to take a look at Minnesota this season.
The game is the first of a 3-game season series for these clubs, both looking to take round 1.
First time you face a team in the season, that's when you're looking to take that mental advantage. Demonstrate you're better, and that could make it easier down the road.
And here is LeBron, following the three-pointer by Kyle Anderson. A shot's good from LeBron.
You know, the defense is always worried about LeBron driving, so it allows him to have the space he needs and wants for his mid-range game.
Schroeder passes to LeBron. That's good, and that evens things out for him. 50-50. 4 of 8 shooting this game.
You know, he's got to be exasperated right now, fellas. I mean, playing excellent ball, but they're still losing.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd-pleasing already.
Here's LeBron. It's been all about Kyle Anderson for Minnesota. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The team is having all sorts.
The Lakers, 20. And your Timberwolves.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And what do you guys think about Minnesota here in this one?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Yeah, you know what? Makes it really easy for the coaching staff in that case. No adjustments needed. Just keep on keeping on.
Nas Reed out there with Taurean Prince. And it's Rudy Gobert. Then there's Anthony Edwards. And it's Conley in at the point. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Gobert against Davis. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Their last game, a win against San Antonio, looking to carry that into this one.
And guys, they walked into the arena with a certain kind of swagger, and we really saw it play out on the offensive end.
And, you know, confidence is key there. They seem to play with a ton of it, especially on the offensive end.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Russell's checked in. Prince against James. Prince kicks to Gobert. Great tee that time from Davis. And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. 8-point game to the paint. And it's slammed in by Davis.
Terrific read on the part of Russell that time. Scanned the court, spotting the open man, and then whipped it there for an easy bucket.
Last season, Clark, the Timberwolves snapped a 3-year playoff drought.
An important milestone for this squad, Kevin. I mean, it shows they're ready to compete in the postseason. That's huge and speaks to just how far this team has come.
Reeves can't hit.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
Here's Conley. Gobert trying to get open, and it's Conley that time on the assist by Prince.
Well, that's good work by Prince there, spotting the open man and then putting the ball on target on time right in the shooting pocket.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
Vanderbilt's checked in for Hachimura. So the Timberwolves called their first timeout. Mark of guys playing today, who would you put your money on to be a successful NBA coach?
You know, Kevin, the smart money is on point guards, but I think any player that's been a student of the game could be a successful coach. But point guards most likely is my answer. Chris Paul, maybe even a guy like Jalen Brunson in the future.
And James picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
On defense, the Lakers. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. No one near Conley as he lets it go. Nice open look, but it's no good. Lakers trailed by 8. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Yeah, you watch LeBron play, and it's obvious he gets more joy out of passing to his teammates and setting them up than scoring himself. But tonight, he's feeling it.
Back to Conley. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Conley's got 7.
And he can hurt you at all 3 levels. Mid-range, in the paint, or deep. Conley can spark this offense. And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Timberwolves leading by 6. Oftentimes, Clark with Jared Vanderbilt, his impact isn't reflected in the box score.
Yeah, you know, that's a good point, Kevin. He puts up solid rebounding numbers, but I think it's his defense, which is his greatest attribute. He's a lockdown defender, and he's a high-energy hustle guy who plays with a lot of edge and tenacity, and that has value on just about any team.
Reeves can't hit. For Minnesota, they've gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Pass to Reed. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Davis has got 6 rebounds in the game. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. That's good, and it's his 4th basket of the game. He's a strong 4 for 6.
Boy, AD's showing you how strong and willing to work he is, because that was a difficult bucket there.
And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Anderson, he's checked in for the Timberwolves.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Russell. Reed with the rebound. Minnesota leading by 9. Here's Conley. He goes up again. In deep, Prince drops it in. Prince has got 5 points in the quarter.
Prince is effective at converting second chance opportunities when he chooses to go after them.
The shot's good from Vanderbilt.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
You know, nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
Pass to Anderson. Conley up top. From deep, Prince. Here's Reed, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
When he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always